Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League Season 7 Preseason Week 1. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Malachi.
And yeah, it's a brand new season. We've had a long off season for teams to figure stuff out, but we're finally here.
Indeed we are. And we've had lots of changes between last season and this season, so it should make for a good refresh, I think.
Yeah, I feel like to an extent last season was the first season with the amiibos, and then after that teams just kind of went hog wild on all the trades, 'cause now that they know what characters can do.
Yeah. Well, trades and loans and new items. I mean, I think every team just about has had at least one character change, and we've seen a lot of fun stuff in testing where, some characters who did bad are now at least decent, so it should be fun.
Yeah, but I guess let's just get into our first match.
Mm-hmm.
So for match 1, we have Team Excalibur versus Pokemon Masters.
Oh man, I don't know what to say here. Both teams, I'm just happy to know one of them will lose. Two teams that I see as rivals over at CMC. So it just brings great joy to know one of them will lose.
Yeah. Looking at the lineup changes, obviously for the people new here, Excalibur is the team of sword users, and in some cases, Keyblade users, and whatever Dark Pit's Splitty-Bow is, and Pokemon Masters is, of course, the Pokemon team. That one's not that hard.
Yep.
In terms of changes, looks like Pokemon, I believe they just swapped out Mewtwo for Greninja.
Yes.
And Excalibur brought in Ike. I think Dark Pit and Roy are also new for them. So a lot of changes there. What are you thinking?
I mean, Excalibur has Roy, so I am thankful for them to taking Roy off the team for a season. Even if he's on the bench. I can see this going either way. Excalibur has felt a little more solid in the off season to me, but Pokemon Masters, you can never discount them. They've always got it. Always feels like there's one character who can, just surprise you with a pop off. Whether that's Jigglypuff, Incineroar, Pokemon Trainer, Greninja. He has had a. And then, of course, you always have Lucario with the Geese Howard that will almost certainly kill at least once, if not twice.
Yeah, I mean, Greninja is interesting. We obviously haven't seen him on the Amiibo yet in an Amiibo season, and I feel like even outside of that, Pokemon hasn't used him for ages.
Yeah.
Not since the last time they were Pokemon Masters.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, before the Amiibos, Greninja was just not good. And so, a lot of it just comes down to if they thought he could have been better than Mewtwo, or if it gave them, if they got something out of Luna, because I don't remember if it was a straight roster change or...
It was just a pickup, yeah. I'm pretty sure. But so, I guess without further ado, let's just get into the match.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep, Team Excalibur versus Pokemon Masters. And we are starting off with Dark Pit versus
Pokemon Trainer.
Yes.
Yeah. So are they starting? And Pokemon Trainer is starting with Ivysaur. Dark Pit is running Attack 4, Support 3, Halberd, Lindis, AI. And Pokemon Trainer is starting with Attack, is nicknamed Leaf, running Attack 2, Defense 2, Support 3, Meloetta, Shine Sprite on EVAI.
Yes. So this is time to go over some of the, I guess, some of the spirit changes that we've had. A couple things to note is that Halberd now costs 3. So that's a nerf. This would have been last season on Dark Pit. This would have been a 6-point build, but now it is a 7-point build because Halberd has been nerfed.
Yep. And Pokemon Charizard coming out pretty quick. Almost ready. It feels like since changing to Charizard has really taken it to Dark Pit.
Yeah, but switches back to Squirtle. And there goes Squirtle. One other thing to note is that Pokemon Trainer's Shine Sprite was actually stronger than it was last season. It got buffed to be basically a special move +2.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Greninja coming in, nicknamed Sandpie, running attack 3, defense 1, support 3, Halberd, EVAI. So Halberd versus Halberd.
Yes, although Dark Pit is a bit invested slightly more into his offense, while Greninja invested slightly more into its defense.
Yeah.
But nice combo.
Like, Dark Pit really making that Halberd work for him. Already got Greninja up to 87 damage.
Oh, but there goes Greninja and Dark Pit. And he hits a final smash that's not going to kill Incineroar, but that's, a decent amount of damage on the table. Managing to get onto the third character.
Yeah, he still did his job. Incineroar, nicknamed Ensign, running attack 3, support 4, Celebi, Blathers AI. Ike, nicknamed Buff Marth, running attack 3, support 4, Gold Mario, Chun-Li AI.
Well, he was supposed to be named Buff Marth, but unfortunately there is a character limit to what you can nickname your characters. So his, they could have removed the space, I guess, but I didn't check. So he is Buff Mart, and now he goes down. It is even in stocks, although Incineroar obviously has a lot of damage on him.
Yeah, but it's Incineroar. If we have seen Incineroar just get tons of damage on the board very quickly. But Cloud coming in, nicknamed Claude, running attack 3, defense 2, support 2, Hector, Tifa AI.
Final smash misses, and Cloud has limit, but he misses his limit cross slash.
Oh man, either one of those would have killed on this map. And there goes. For a moment, I thought Incineroar had killed Cloud. But man, Incineroar really turning it back for his team. Pokemon Masters now technically in the lead.
Yeah, nice hit. Oh, but he techs off the wall, doesn't get KO'd, and still not KO'd from that aerial.
I mean, Incineroar needs to kill him before Cloud gets that final smash.
Oh my goodness, that would have been a very cool combo if you had done it, Cloud. But Incineroar is taken out regardless.
Yeah, man. In comes Pikachu, running, nicknamed Sparky, running attack 4, support 3, Zapfish, Miltank, Tifa AI. Pikachu not always been the strongest on their team, but always very solid. And that's just what Pokemon Masters needs right now. But they've still got a very dangerous character in Lucario. Honestly, unless we see Sora do some really good stuff, I think Pokemon Masters has got this.
Yeah, I think Lucario can... Sora and Lucina are not very heavy characters, and these are not very big stages. So so long as, Lucario is able to survive, and Sora doesn't keep him off stage, Lucario has the potential to get 2 KOs. But we'll see.
If he can catch Lucario too, because Lucario just feels like he's kind of been dancing a little around. But yeah,
that is a downside of polar bears, that you move very slow, which is very silly with Sora's run cycle, all things considered.
He hasn't really cared, to be fair.
Yeah, but Lucario has the final smash at the ready. Sora needs to use his up B, wait this out. No, he's going to get taken out by that.
He gets taken out. Although Lucina, she doesn't need to do much. But Lucina running attack 1, defense 3, support... no, that's Lucario's build. Lucina, nicknamed Non-Cannon, running attack 2, defense 2, support 3, Sothis, EVAI. And Lucario is attack 1, defense 3, support 3, Geese Howard. That Geese Howard has been spent.
Yes,
But
and she has Sothis, which means once she hits 100, she will heal back to 0. Oh, but she doesn't need to. The dash attack takes out Lucario.
yep, congratulations to Excalibur getting the win over Pokemon Masters.
It's a very close match towards the end. Definitely, Dark Pit getting that lead definitely helped things out for them. Helped them weather Incineroar.
Definitely, yeah, and Incineroar definitely evened it up for Pokemon Masters, making it a very close match. But yeah, like for week 1 of the preseason, I think but this is a great sign of things to come for both teams.
Yeah, for sure. But on to the next match.
Yeah.
And for match 2, we have Team Arsenal versus Third Wheels. So Arsenal is all characters who use guns of some kind, or characters who are guns in Rob's case.
Yep. The team that needs ammo versus the team not protected by Nintendo's family safe or other sensibilities.
Yes. So Third Wheels is all the third-party characters. So we've got Sonic, Snake, Mega Man, Bayonetta, Hero, and Banjo on the team.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Inkling is an interesting pickup. I feel like we haven't seen her. Again, kind of like Greninja, she was considered pretty bad before Amiibo on the old difficulty.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting either way. Like, Arsenal has always been... Arsenal feels like the team that you can never know quite what to expect, because some weeks they'll be like top of the league, win with 3 people, and then the next week they'll lose with 2 people on the other team not coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now it's been a while, so maybe I'm misremembering some tests instead of last season, but Inkling has felt like a good pickup for them, because like even though Inkling's not always the top, like she's not a top performer, but Inkling is consistent, and I feel like that can bring some much needed consistency to the team.
Yeah, I mean, the specific problem on the level 9 CPUs was that Inkling just refused to recharge her ink. We'll see if that's still a problem on the Amiibos, but that was where she'd do really well for a while, and then she'd just sort of be stuck. Because the AI didn't want to do it. One other interesting thing is that Third Wheels missed builds this week, so Mega Man is on a 3-point build, because I just picked the most recent builds they had all used in testing, and there was a conflict where 2 characters had Gold Mario. So, or maybe it was Drago. But either way, Mega Man got it randomized off, so he's on the 3-point build.
Whoops.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Arsenal versus Third Wheels.
Yeah, let's get into it. So, starting off with Arsenal, we have Rob, nicknamed Robit, running Attack 1, Defense 3, Support 3, Xerneas, Crystal AI, and Snake, nicknamed Liquid, running Defense 4, Support 3, Geese Howard, Crystal AI. So, Xerneas is a new 3-point spirit that gives you a 100% boost to your passive final smash charge, 166% boost to charging from dealing, taking damage, and a 50% boost to final smash damage.
Yes, so it's like Xerneas. I mean, Xerneas is here on Rob. It's interesting because Snake has sort of the counterpart in Geese Howard. But like, if you think about it, like, Geese Howard is still better for the characters who pretty much always get the KO with their final smash and pretty much always use it immediately. Whereas for someone like Rob, whose final smash is really easy to hit with, but it doesn't, it doesn't like go full screen immediately.
Yeah.
So he's gonna keep using it, but he's not, and it's not necessarily gonna kill without help. But this might just kill, so it might not matter.
Oh, and it's so sad because Rob has his final smash too.
Yeah, but that takes out Rob.
Yeah, and in comes Joker, nicknamed Rebel, running Defense 4, Support 3, Ender Dragon, EVAI, and we need to see if will Joker survive, and
Yes.
he does.
Fortunately, I think the stage ate some of those because of how Joker was jumping around.
Yeah, that really worked in Joker's favor. And given how he has performed on Amiibo, Joker is very likely going to get the kill on Snake soon. So I mean, he did it. Surviving that final smash was just so important for Arsenal.
Yes. Although one thing. Oh, okay. Here we go. He makes it back. He was just trying not to get hit by that missile, but. Oh, there we go. The counter takes out Snake. Yeah. But the thing about Joker is that the final smash did waste most of his Ender Dragon time, so he is kind of buildless right now. Speaking of buildless.
Yep, Mega Man, nicknamed X, coming in running Attack 3, Tifa AI. I mean, Defense 4, Attack 3, I mean, if you're going to face someone who is buildless, I mean, this is the person you want. So, because, you know, in this case, they're both buildless.
Yeah.
And you can even make the argument that Joker is still better off because he has the Defense 4, since I believe both attack and defense are 6%.
Yes. But Joker connecting the final smash, his doesn't do a huge amount of damage. It's more for the auto kill at high percents, but still nice to get 20 damage on the board.
Yeah, it's still 20 damage. I mean, at this point, that's what every damage counts right before you're going down. And Joker goes down. In comes Inkling that we were just talking about. Agent 3, Attack 5, running Attack 5, Defense 1, Support 1, Goligan, Crate AI, and Banjo-Kazooie running Attack 2, Defense 1, Support 4, Drago, EVAI. And Drago, as one of our new 4-point spirits, increases your weight by 20%, but you lose 40% ground mobility and 20% air mobility and jump height.
Yes. But there goes Banjo and Kazooie. Basically, just for a point of comparison, it makes Mario as heavy as Ganondorf. So that's where that's at.
You cut out on my side there. Can you repeat that?
It makes Mario as heavy as Ganondorf, is what Drago does.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We have two new people. Hero, nicknamed Chariot, running Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Gigas AI. King K. Rool, nicknamed King K, running Attack 1, Defense 2, Support 4, Foreman, Spike, Tingle AI. Foreman, Spike being another new spirit, and giving him a hammer.
Yes. Unfortunately, because Hero's at very low percent, the hammer didn't do its main job, which is getting the quick kills.
Yeah. But it still got a little bit of damage. I mean, K-Roll surprisingly struggling. I'm not used to seeing him struggle like this.
Well, remember, he usually has a build with, Meloetta and stuff.
Fair.
So, right now, he's got a... I mean, he's attack 1, defense 2. That's all his build is right now. Meanwhile, Hero is still attack 3, defense 1 Halberd.
Yeah, well, and to be fair, you could basically just run Halberd as a whole build and probably be fine.
Yeah.
Although, say that, but, I mean, he's getting that chip damage in pretty solidly. I mean, as long as he doesn't get hit by that fully charged attack. And honestly...
Ooh, nice dodge from Hero. He did not want to get hit by that cannonball. And K-Rool has his final smash at the ready. If he uses it and if he hits, this will KO. This will KO Hero. Oh, but Hero has his final smash, but K-Rool uses his first and he connects, and that will KO Hero.
Oh. Yep, K-Rool will KO, and in comes Sonic, nicknamed Shadow, running Attack 2, Defense 1, Support 4, Gold Mario, Tifa AI. Sonic getting a very quick kill, and then comes Bowser Jr. running attack 4, support 3, Halberd, Gigas, AI. So this is going to be interesting. Halberd versus Gold Mario.
Yes. I think Gold Mario could be tough for Bowser Jr. to deal with. I believe all of his smash attacks are multi-hits, so that could be a problem where Sonic can just sort of run away out of his
yeah. I mean, honestly,
smash attacks.
I would say the bigger problem for Bowser Jr. is Sonic is just so fast, and Bowser Jr. is not exactly fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, although I will say, like, if Sonic's not careful, that Gold Mario can work against him because Bowser Jr. has a multi-hit. Because we have seen in the past where Gold Mario against some characters with heavy smashes, like, they'll just take the hit because they know they can, and they'll just take 30-40 damage from the powered up smash attacks.
Yeah, but you can see right there where just the initial hits, well, I mean, Bowser Jr. is still able to take him out, but the initial hits of the drills, Sonic's able to jump out of them, and then he doesn't get the final hit of the smash attack. But either way, Arsenal able to win in a fairly close match, all things considered.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. You know, much like the last match, like if both teams performing very well, I mean, Mega Man didn't do great, but I mean, considering what happened, that's understandable.
Yep.
I mean, I think both sides should be happy with what they've seen.
Yeah. But I guess let's move on to the next match.
Yeah, let's go.
So for match 3, we have Team Phalanx versus Super Bash Sisters. Phalanx was a pretty strong team last season. They've made a few changes. The theme for Phalanx, for the record, is every character who was in the army in some sort of way. So Fox and Wolf were mercenaries. King Dedede is, of course, the leader of the Dedede army. And, you know, pretty much every character with a sword in this game. But except for with a few exceptions. Meanwhile, Super Bash Sisters is all the female characters in the game, and they are celebrating Wii Fit Trainer's birthday with her requested cake.
Yeah, I mean, really a match of a team that's historically been very strong versus a team that has historically struggled. I think last season they Super Bash Sisters started kind of a Cinderella run and got a, I want to say they got a decent ways into the playoffs before getting knocked out after really struggling at the bottom of the rankings for most of the season. So hopefully they were able to kind of pull things together over the off season, and we can see a whole new team.
Yeah, I mean they've made a lot of changes too. I think Palutena and Zelda are both loans. I think Min Min was a pickup. Was Isabelle a pickup as well? I forget. But they made a lot of switches, so we'll see. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, Team Phalanx versus Super Bash Sisters.
Phalanx starting off with Chrom, nicknamed Bright, running Attack 3, Support 4, Junpei, Tinkle AI. Super Bash Sisters starting with Wii Fit Trainer, nicknamed Yogurt, running Attack 4, Support 4, Celebi, Eevee AI. Oh man, so Junpei is you start battles equipped with a home run bat, and all item damage is boosted by 80%. So for someone like in a lot of ways, kind of the counter for Wii Fit.
I mean, only if you can hit it though.
Yeah, only if you can hit it, and I mean, giving up trying to get those charged attacks in. But I mean, man, this is what you want to see if you're Phalanx. Chrom just starting off with that hammer and getting that damage in.
Yeah, I mean, those even when he's not hitting the strong attacks, of course, because the boosted item damage, then the dash attacks are still going to be good, and the jabs, of course.
Yep. And I think he, for a moment, I thought he lost the hammer, but
no, he's still got it. And Wii Fit Trainer just needs to keep her distance so she can charge and not get hit by that.
No,
I think Crom, he still makes it back to that from that, and Wii Fit Trainer has her final smash. This will hit Crom. It will carry him across the stage. I don't know if this will kill. He has to get... No, it's too far range. What? I did not realize it just disappeared.
Yeah, I knew it disappeared on really big maps, but I thought it'd be.
But there we go. The
still gets the kill.
Yeah, the back hit of her forward smash takes out Crom, and didn't hit with any of those. I mean, to be clear, like at this level, with Wii Fit Trainer's weight and not having any defense on her build, the home run bat would basically have been a one-hit kill.
Yeah. But in comes Cora, nicknamed Kamui. Running attack 4, support 3, Sothis Lindis AI. I mean, any damage that Wii Fit Trainer can do from here is just bonus, especially if she can force Corrin to use to proc the Sothis.
Yeah, that'll be big for the team, but she does not. She just gets Corrin up to 60%, but still pretty good.
Yeah. In comes Zelda, nicknamed Kula. Running attack 3, support 4, Gold Mario Crate AI, and I turn away and come back, and the Sothis has been procced.
Yeah. But we'll see. Corrin is getting close to her final smash here in a second. If she connects it on Zelda, depending on where on the stage, because I believe it hits vertically. So, never mind.
Oh, doesn't matter. Zelda gets the kill. In comes King DDD, nicknamed Fat Joke, running attack 1, defense 4, support 2, Polar Bear EVAI. And in comes Palutena, nicknamed Paris C, running attack 2, defense 3, support 2, Camilla Dixie AI. I mean, if they keep going like this,
yeah, that's the thing though. DDD's hammer just hits the higher platforms anytime he wants.
Yeah.
So. It's not going to be easy to land against him on this stage, and yeah. Although Palutena, I mean, here's the thing: with Camilla is a new spirit. It gives you super armor while in the air, so you might think, oh, it's as good as Gold Mario, but you're not. There's a lot of times when you're not in the air.
Yep. And then in comes Isabelle, nicknamed Isahel, attack 4, support 3, Halberd Crate AI. I mean, with this build, if she does this the entire time, that really will be Isahel.
Yes. And that takes out DDD. Wow! Incredible read getting past that Gordo.
I legit thought she was going to do, if I'm going down, you're going down with me moment right there. Just seeing that fishing line come up from off the stage. But in comes... Pyra, nicknamed Kyrie, running attack 1, defense 2, support 4, Gold Mario, Lindis AI.
Yeah, and already Isabelle getting some nice grapples with that with the fishing line on Pyra.
Yep.
Nearly bringing her team back. I mean, she's brought it back in terms of KOs. Still needs to do a bit more to get the damage even.
Yeah. But I mean, Pyra just seems to have her number. Like, Isahel's really been struggling since Pyra came in. I mean, I think if remind me if I'm wrong, but Halberd does increase your weight, right?
No, only Drago does.
Okay.
So you'll still die at the same percent, assuming they hit you with an attack that does enough damage to kill, because that matters. But regardless, some good damage onto Kyrie. Super Bash Sisters is still behind, but Zero Suit Samus's build definitely has the potential to bring them back.
It does. And speaking of which, Zero Suit Samus, nicknamed Sarah, running attack 3, defense 1, support 3, Geese, Howard, Waluigi AI. Already at 80.
And she uses her final smash. This will kill.
Yep.
And the question is, what is she going to be able to take out Wolf here?
I mean, it's possible. We have seen this final smash take out very early. But Wolf, nicknamed Fox, running Attack 2, Defense 3, Support 2, Rock Mario, Tatsu, Gigas, AI. Oh, I don't think
no, it does not take him out. He needed to be dragged a bit higher onto the screen.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's still 30 damage. I don't know if she's going to be able to do it, but we'll see.
Oh, but that up smash takes out Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah. Congratulations, Phalanx. Another very close match between 3 really close matches this week.
Yeah, for sure. Every single one of these has been down to the last stock. We'll see if that continues. But honestly, I mean, I think, Crom did his best with the baseball bat. Maybe a different stage would have been better for getting in close to Wii Fit Trainer, but I mean, she was just so evasive the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's really anything different you could have asked from anybody. Maybe Palutena could have been a little bit smarter against DDD. Maybe, but I'm not really sure that would have. I mean, we've seen DDD like almost decimate many teams, so I'm not sure that would have done much.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. I mean, it's weird to say, but in terms of the characters that failed to get a KO, being Crom and Palutena, in both cases, you could argue that it was the stage. It was their own stage, in fact. Crom maybe would have hit more with the baseball bat on a stage without slopes, and Palutena might have been able to avoid DDD better if she was on a stage that his hammer didn't cover entirely.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to both teams. Again, if this is what we're getting preseason week 1, I think, especially for Super Bash Sisters, just considered a historically weak team, going up against, probably the strongest team and bringing it down to the last man. We are in for a treat of a season.
Yeah, but I guess on to the next match.
Yeah.
And for match 4, we have Team Retro versus Classic Mode Champions. So I see you've made a couple, maybe one change to the Classic Mode Champions lineup.
Yeah, we loaned out Roy and got Bowser, probably the most MVP of MVPs the last couple seasons. So we paid quite handsomely for him, so we shall see if he was worth it.
Yeah, and on the other side of Retro, they have made I'm pretty sure it was a loan for Donkey Kong, who is...
I believe so.
Also one of the top sort of heavyweight characters, and they have picked up Pac-Man again.
Yeah.
I think they got him some decent stuff out of him in the in testing. One thing to note is that Retro did also miss builds this week, so they didn't get hit quite as hard as a Mega Man. Basically, their spirits were fine, but they conflicted in terms of point. I just grabbed stuff from their latest tests, so they you can't have the same attack and defense and support on multiple characters on your team. So basically, Donkey Kong and Samus are both on 6-point builds, but could be worse.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens. I'm clearly biased, so no need to ask my thoughts on what I want to happen here.
Let's just get into it then. Retro versus Classic Mode Champions.
Yeah. Retro starting off with Dr. Mario, nicknamed Johnny Sins, running Attack 2, Defense 1, Support 4, Drago, Medusa, AI. Classic Mode Champion starting Yoshi, nicknamed Nail, running Attack 1, Defense 2, Support 4, Gold Mario, Dixie, AI. So this should be interesting. armor versus a little extra weight. Hopefully, Yoshi will. That's what we want you to do, Yoshi.
Yeah, yeah, spam those kicks. Meanwhile, I mean, obviously Dr. Mario will be potentially living a long time, but he's ideally supposed to be getting those tornadoes. That's what they want out of him.
Yep. So, I mean, this is the matchup that I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Just because, like, Drago increasing your weight, and then Yoshi just, he's been consistent. Like, he generally does this about the same amount of damage no matter what. But it's like, you just never know.
Ooh!
Oh, there he goes. Good job, Yoshi.
Yeah, nice charged up smash, takes him out. And now we have Pit coming in.
Pit, nicknamed Lucifer, running attack 2, defense 2, support 3, Geese Howard, Lindus AI. Man, Yoshi already almost got him up to 80, and there he goes. Yoshi, if whoever hits their final smash first.
Yeah, but of course Pitts works on anywhere on the stage, so he's going to pop his first, which is perhaps why they give him Geese Howard. But
he misses.
Yeah, Yoshi dodges. I feel like since the Amiibo AI changed, Pitts had trouble hitting his final smashes. Characters have been a bit more dodgy.
Yeah. Okay, good job. Okay. Well, at the very least, even if Yoshi dies here...
No, and he ducks under that one. He didn't even need to use his air dodge. And he hits his final smash, and that's going to take out Pit.
Just the disrespect, Yoshi. Good grief. But I don't foresee him there. DK takes out Yoshi. Donkey Kong running attack 3, support 3, Halberd, EVAI. Luigi running attack 3, support 4, Celebi, Tifa AI.
Yeah, I mean... we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Celebi is a very good spirit, but Halberd is also a very good spirit, and Donkey Kong does a lot of burst damage.
Yes, probably not who we wanted Luigi fighting.
Yeah, but here we are on the third corner area of the week.
Yeah, and there goes Luigi. I mean, at this rate, though...
there he goes.
I was hoping that he might be able to get it, but Luigi just really struggling against that Halberd on DK. But Captain Falcon, nicknamed C. Falcone, running attack 3, defense 2, support 2, Mimikyu, beat Dixie AI.
And Donkey Kong has evened it up, although he misses the giant punch. But he has his final smash at the ready. If this hits, it will kill. Or he could just use an aerial. Oh, but the up B sends Donkey Kong back to stage.
Yep.
And there's been a few times where I thought he was going to pop it, but it doesn't seem like he'll need it. Just an up air takes him out.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah.
And in comes Link, nicknamed Arunia, running attack 2, defense 1, support 4, Drago, Kraid AI. Hopefully Link can just get off more smashes like that.
And you can see even at about 50%, Donkey Kong's aerial's just not sending him anywhere.
Yeah. Ooh, Link, don't scare me like that, buddy.
Yes, powerful stomp. But Link, I think Link's, taking out Donkey Kong, and it is now back to an even match.
Yep. Hopefully, Link can recover and get some damage on there. Pac-Man coming in, running attack 4, support 3, Sothis, EVAI. I mean, this is kind of where we want, where we start seeing some of the new stuff coming in. Like, Link has been like a rock. It's been very hard to get him to, oh, Link has his final smash.
And you can see the just barely misses.
I mean, that's been my luck with Link on ever since the amiibo change, and he
goes down. Survives to 186%, but Drago can't save you from being hit off stage. Can't fix poor recovery.
Nope.
And it is just Bowser versus two remaining characters from Retro.
Yep. Bowser running Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Crystal AI.
And Final Smash from Pac-Man, gonna do decent damage to Bowser, but only gets one hit. The Legend Invincibility manages to save Bowser from getting another hit.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what Bowser can do. Hopefully, Bowser, very strong character. I'm hoping we can see him do well for us and get us a win here.
Yeah, ideally, if you're a Pac-Man, you want to get Bowser at least over 80, possibly to no. So I think Retro was hoping to get KO'd by the Final Smash from Bowser, but unfortunately that's something Samus will now have to deal with.
Yep, and speaking of that, Samus running Attack 4 to Support 2, Polar Bear, Gigas AI. Just built for damage using that Polar Bear. Oh.
Here comes the Final Smash, though I don't think this will auto-kill at this percent.
It won't auto-kill, but I mean, it will bring up that damage. And I mean, well, I was going to say, if Samus waited any longer, that might have gotten the kill anyway.
No, she doesn't get her up B back. And...
oh, man.
That is a solid win for Classic Mode Champions. Yes, and Donkey Kong did good.
Yeah, Donkey Kong did great. Yoshi did what we wanted to. Like Luigi and Falcon, it's just hard. Like Halberd is such a good spirit, especially on a heavy, powerful character like Donkey Kong, that I find it hard to blame him for struggling. Well, Luigi struggled more than Falcon. I think Falcon did fine, especially considering who he was up against. Luigi, I mean, you're up against a burst character with you're a Celebi character up against a burst character. Yep. And I mean that's the risk.
Yeah, I mean it's nice that we've had our fourth match in a row that's made it to last KO.
Yeah.
Something that I'll say is I think the first character this week who I'd say needs help is Pit. I think like Pit, the Geese Howard build, it worked really well on the level 9 CPUs, but ever since the amiibo change, he just has not been hitting those. And it's, I mean, I don't know if they changed his AI in testing or whatever, but whatever they did, it didn't work. He's still not able to hit those on Yoshi. Yoshi didn't even need to dodge for the second one.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know if they're just struggling with finding, maybe getting everyone else to work and they just haven't gotten around to Pit or what, but that's probably the weakest part.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little late to do testing since tests are closed now, but in the next 2 preseason weeks, maybe figure out something for Pit, because he's just not working on his current setup. Yeah, he used to be the low damage, high KOs character. Now he's neither. But regardless, on to the next match.
Yeah.
So for match 5, we have Team Villain versus Team Mystic. Regarding the themes, Team Villain is, of course, all characters who are have been villains at some point. Sephiroth, of course, Ridley, Kazuya was, sort of became a villain over time, and Dark Samus, of course, and Wario was the villain in Mario Land 2, and of course, one of gaming's most famous villains is the Duck Hunt Dog.
Yep, just always making fun of you.
Yes. And Team Mystic is all characters who have, psychic powers, magic powers, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Divine powers. Some interesting changes. Kazuya is off Mystic. They loaned him over to Team Villain.
to each their own. Who did they get in return for Kazuya?
I think, was it a three-way where they got... No, that wasn't where they got Byleth. They got Byleth earlier. Oh, wait, what? I think it was the three-way where they got Ness. And they got Ness, who was a big DPS character for Pintsize last season. And then Villains, which we'll see next match, Villains gave them Piranha Plant. Who's, of course, the heavyweight that Pintsize needed.
Yeah, I mean, I think that worked out for everybody. It's a little terrifying to see Villains with Kazuya, but we'll just have to see how the season goes, I guess.
It'll be interesting to see how that goes. I guess let's just get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Villains versus Mystic.
So, Villains starting off with Dark Samus, nicknamed Meteoron, running Defense 3, Support 4, Golden Mario, Crystal AI. Mystic starting off with Mewtwo, nicknamed Mind, running Attack 4, Defense 1, Support 2, Ho-Oh, Medusa AI.
Yeah, Ho-Oh is an interesting pick on Mewtwo. I haven't really been paying attention to their tests, but is Mewtwo known for being a character who struggles with recovery?
Not that I recall. With it being on Medusa AI, I'm wondering if it's just maybe.
But like that would be, I mean, okay, I mean, credit where it's due. He recovered there. I'm pretty sure he would have been able to anyway, but there we go.
Like, I was trying to think if the confusion would have benefited from it, but I can't.
But
think
no,
so.
I mean his down B, which is Medusa, his down B is disable, which is the laser thing where his eyes turn green that he keeps spamming. But that doesn't like put him into free fall.
No, like maybe it's just for extra mobility. My only other guess is extra mobility, which has not helped with Dark Samus.
Yeah.
In comes Ganondorf, nicknamed G-Man, running Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Crystal AI.
Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong, right? Ganondorf, just needs to hit with one good smash attack here to take out Dark Samus.
I mean, to be fair, Ganondorf could probably sneeze on Dark Samus and kill Dark Samus at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, Dark Samus getting some good smash attacks in, might get a final smash. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, and this might kill. I mean, not directly kill, but it's Ganondorf. So
yeah,
there he goes.
The recovery failed. Dark Samus on a roll. In comes Robin, nicknamed Ribbit, running Attack 2, Defense 3, Support 3, Shine Sprite, Pauline, Eevee AI.
Yeah, finally takes out Dark Samus, but damage done. Villains are a full character in the lead.
Yeah, in comes Wario, nicknamed Y, running Defense 4, Support 3, Miltank, Rock Mario, Crystal AI. Wario, I always remember him being a solid character. So, I mean, this is...
Yeah, I mean, interestingly, he was... they didn't even have to trade for him. They just picked him up normally because no one had him last season.
Yeah.
No one wanted him. I mean, he's fine. He's, got these fast, spammy aerials and really fast air mobility. And of course, he's got the danger of his waft, although he's historically had troubles connecting with it.
Yeah,
we'll see how he does on Amiibo, yeah.
Oh, I did not think Wario would recover from that.
He's got a good recovery. His bike goes really far, and he can use his up B after it.
Yeah.
And of course, he's got, as mentioned, insane air mobility.
Yeah, and I mean, he's been putting that Miltank to good use. Like, I will say, one thing I've enjoyed seeing with the Amiibos is much better use of the Miltank.
I think that was a spike from Robin taking out Wario there.
Yep, in comes Sephiroth, nicknamed Azazel, running Attack 2, Defense 2, what a goal!
Final smash goes through the goes through the Mega Flare.
Yeah, Sephiroth always. I remember him struggling last season. So hopefully, with the off season, something new can something new has arisen, and we can see him be dangerous once again.
Yeah, I mean, it is tough because he's a lightweight with slow attacks. He's very much a glass cannon sort of character, but it's harder when you don't have, it's hard to give him armor when he's slow. It's hard to give him defense boosts when that would also decrease his speed. But he takes out Robin here, and in comes Ness.
And there goes Sephiroth.
Ness, very good DPS character last season, famous for his PK fire spams. We'll see if he's able to pull that off here. What's he running?
Nickname Ness, nickname Slugger, running Attack 2, Defense 2, Support 3, Ashley, Wheezing, EVAI. Kazuya, nickname Azrael, running Attack 2, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Gigas AI. Two very, very powerful DPS characters. I'm going to have to give it to Kazuya here.
I mean, if not if he keeps letting... he's just... he's too scared. He's too scared, and eventually he's gonna... if he just keeps doing that, his shield's gonna break.
Yeah.
Ness approaches. Okay, now Ness is just using it into the wall, which is not helping him. But still, Ness. Oh my goodness!
Oh, no.
The momentum. He still had a little bit of momentum, even though it stops most of it. It didn't. It one extra frame. That is unfortunate for Ness right there.
But in comes Byleth, nicknamed Byleth, running Attack 3, Defense 2, Support 2, Gulligan, Reaper, and Repet on Create AI. And Kazuya showing why he is so dangerous.
But a nice side B from Byleth takes him out.
In comes Ridley, nicknamed Mecha, running Attack 1, Defense 2, Support 4, Drago, Tingle, AI. Whew. I mean, those side Bs are really getting the best of Byleth here. But Byleth throwing back with his own side smashes.
Those are the side specials, actually, which is... So they're all boosted by Reaper and Repet every time he hits one of those.
Oh, that might be it.
Nope. Whip Sword takes him back, and if he can hit with his final smash, that should take out Ridley. I mean, granted, this is across the stage, and Ridley's, a middle-ish heavyweight, but it sends vertical, and that takes out Ridley.
Yeah.
Mystic taking the W.
Another close match. Man, that was just a great match. Mystic with just a phenomenal come from behind. Like, Dark Samus gave villains a really strong lead.
Yeah, I mean, something I'll say. I don't think the Ho-Oh did anything for Mewtwo there. I think it was.
Yeah.
Maybe on a different stage, but at least on this stage, it seemed like wasted build slot.
It really did. I mean, maybe there was something there on Bridge on Battlefield maps. I don't know that I see it, just because, and maybe this is like you said, a matchup thing. Dark Samus just had Mewtwo's number.
Yeah. Like
anytime Mewtwo tried to jump somewhere, Dark Samus was there waiting to attack again. But yeah, I feel like there's got to be better options for Mewtwo.
Yeah, and I mean, and everyone else seemed fine. Obviously, Ganondorf got taken out pretty quickly, but that's what happens when Mewtwo lets Dark Samus build up her final smash. So
yeah, I don't blame Ganondorf, because even before the final smash got off, Ganondorf was getting in the damage, so that when Robin came in, it was a pretty quick kill.
Yep.
So,
but regardless, I guess on to the final match of the week.
Yeah, let's go.
And for match 6, we have Team Pintsize versus the Athletes. I feel like both of these teams struggled a bit last season.
They did, but that kind of makes it for a good first run of the season. Like these are not like we saw with Phalanx and Bash Sisters, like a lopsided lineup. where Phalanx was, generally speaking, like consistently stronger in the past. Like these are two teams that usually are both on the weaker side. Although I do think it was either last season or the season before where athletes were really strong. But we'll just have to see.
Yeah. But interesting. Some interesting changes. Pintsize dropping Villager, who has been. I mean, famously he's Killager, although I feel like he wasn't really that amazing last season, and they've brought in Lucas, Game & Watch, and Piranha Plant.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame them. Like, my recollection of Season 6 was Villager just really struggled. Whether or not time would have found something out or not, I don't really know. But I really don't blame him for... I do not blame Pintsize for dropping him.
Mm-hmm. And athletes picking up Daisy and Diddy Kong as new characters. Should be interesting for them. Anyway, ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. Team Pintsize versus the athletes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Pintsize starting off with Ice Climbers, running Attack 4, Support 3, Azura, Shedinja, Blathers AI. Athletes starting off with Me Brawler, nicknamed Iori, running Attack 5, Support 2, Miltank, EVAI.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man, this is all-out offense from both sides. That Shedinja, ironically, is probably going to come in a lot of handy here. Although Me Brawler generally, the issue with Me Brawler is not so much like the individual hits, it's the comboing.
Yeah. Although he has I think he has a different side special this year. I'm not sure if he has the big grapple, but regardless, all-out offense, both of them going down.
Yep. I mean, yeah. In comes Piranha Plant running Attack 3, Support 4, Celebi, Waddle Dee AI versus Terry, nicknamed Garo, running Attack 3, Support 4, Golden Mario, EVAI.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, like I will say, like, just given Ice Climbers, like, yeah, Me Brawler struggled last year, but honestly, like, it was good to see Ice Climbers take him out, because that would have been so detrimental to Pintsize had they not gotten him out immediately.
Yeah. And
no,
they're just hanging out. Just hanging out around the walk. Just hanging.
Yeah. Do you just? I'm convinced Piranha Plant just wants to die. Yeah.
Well, there he goes. A decent lead from athletes, although Terry has some damage on him.
And there, Lucas takes them out. Lucas running Attack 4, Defense 1, Support 2, Psyduck, Zapfish, Create AI, Daisy, nicknamed Daisy, running Attack 4, Support 3, Halberd, Waluigi AI. Gonna need to be careful of those spikes.
Yeah, she's got some, I believe her forward air and her down air are pretty good at cutting people off stage. And she's also going to be taunting a bit.
Yep, there goes Lucas. In comes Game & Watch running Attack 5, Defense 1, Support 1, Goligan, Lindus AI. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that all that attack will help Game & Watch get a very quick kill from here.
As we morph into the Athletes' home map, which they have chosen Spirit Train. Very interesting home map that we don't see very often. It's kind of Big Blue-like, except the train's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Game & Watch has gone very even with Daisy, which is good, but not really what Pintsize needs. And down goes Game & Watch.
And I think this is the biggest lead we've seen from any team
this late in the match, yes.
Yeah.
Because normally, like, we'll see like the first character or two get a lead, and then the third character will bring it back, or something like that. Like, this is the first time we've seen this big of lead early game or late game.
Yeah,
finally,
but Daisy goes down, and she still has one Daisy there. Nope, Kirby does not go for it.
Yep. Probably a mistake on Kirby's part, but Kirby running attack 3, defense 1, support 3, Rock Mario, Mimikyu, Twin Tail, Medusa AI.
And
Me, Sword Fighter.
great
Ooh.
combos from Kirby, but that side special is gonna take out Kirby, and this is gonna be our first match where we didn't get to the last character.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to athletes with a solid victory. Pintsize, I think there's a lot of stuff good there. Maybe work on Lucas a little bit. Like, he just seemed to struggle, but that might have just been matchup. And same for, like, even with Game & Watch, I don't think you can blame him. He got the damage done. It's just Daisy had Halberd and she could outlast.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't test for every matchup. I'm sure Pintsize tested for a bunch, but you know, it's it's difficult, especially with Spirit Train, which is a kind of a weird stage for Game & Watch to be suddenly sent to. And Daisy is pretty good at keeping him away from the ground there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. I mean, maybe look at something for Halberd on Pintsize. I don't know. But I think we saw some good stuff. Even then, I think we saw some good stuff for them. I think there was just some... I think Congo Falls was honestly the biggest thing, because I think Piranha Plant gave me some heart palpitations, seeing as it kept trying to go off the side and recover.
Yeah.
And then I think that let Terry get in a lot of damage that just wasn't needed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but you know, that is one thing to remember about the season. Unless I missed something, we're still only limited to 3 uses of a map during the main season.
Yep. So yeah, definitely. I mean, we'll see in these next preseason weeks if teams start testing some different maps, so they have, you know, multiple options come the main season. It's interesting to see what changes teams will make come the next preseason match. If they'll bring their bench characters in, if they'll swap out their stages, if they'll change builds on some characters.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see. Like, it's still first week. I mean, some teams are probably just kind of figuring out a few characters. But I mean, even then, we saw some great matches, and if every team just keeps working on improving from here, we're in for a fun season.
Yeah, for sure. But that's all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Later.